What if I told you that sometimes destiny is a trap? Imagine being told as a child that you will never succeed, that one day you will beg for food from your own younger brother. Would you accept it or would you fight it? This is the story of two brothers, one who trusted in dreams and one who trusted in hard work. But only one of them became truly great. In the peaceful village of Jeku, Adamu, one of the wealthiest men in the land, was blessed with two sons, Musa and Yakubu. Like every father, he wished to know their future. When the boys turned 10, he took them to the most respected seer in the village. The shrine was dark, filled with smoke and whispers. After casting cowries and calling on the spirits, the seer spoke. "The younger son, Yakubu, will become rich, great, and powerful. But Musa, the elder, will one day beg his younger brother for food before he can eat." The words fell like thunder. Zailak gasped in shock. Musa's young heart shattered. He cried, locked away, refusing food. For 3 days, he wept without end. 7 days later, Musa went to his father. "Father, pray for me and let me go. I cannot sit and wait for the day I will beg my younger brother to feed me." "My son, I am one of the wealthiest men in this village. My wealth is enough to sustain you. Do not listen to the seer. Stay." "Please, Musa, do not leave us." But Musa refused. His determination was stronger than comfort. Even when offered slaves to guide him, he said, "If I cannot feed myself, how can I feed slaves? Father, please, let me go." With that, Musa left home alone. Musa journeyed far. He faced lions roaring, snakes hissing, and hunger clawing at his stomach. Yet, he pressed on. At last, he reached a southern village in the middle of a yam festival. "If they can celebrate food," Musa thought, "surely I cannot starve here." He settled in a small hut at the edge of the village. The next morning, he announced, "Farmers, I am here. Call me whenever you need help with your fields." Impressed by his humility, the villagers gave him work. Musa toiled harder than anyone, his sweat soaking the soil. Soon, he earned land and food as reward. His rise had begun. Within years, Musa had his own fields. He planted yams, maize, and millet. Season after season, his barns overflowed. The boy who left with nothing had become a master farmer. Musa bought more land, hired laborers, and became respected. He married, had daughters, and built wealth from sweat and soil. Back in Geku, Yakubu grew with a different spirit. He remembered the prophecy of greatness. Often he boasted, "One day I will be the richest farmer in this village. My fields will shine golden. People will respect me everywhere." The villagers admired his ambition, but there was one problem. Yakubu hated work. While others farmed, Yakubu slept. While others sweated, he sat in the shade, bragging. Yakubu's laziness grew like weeds. His father warned, "Ambition without effort is like a seed thrown on rock. It cannot grow." His mother pleaded, "My son, even gold must be dug from the ground. Nothing comes without work." But Yakubu only laughed. "My destiny is already written. I will be rich one day." Meanwhile, Musa became a great man in the south. His barns overflowed. His wealth grew. One day he told his wife, "It is time to return home. My parents must see what I have become." He journeyed back with wagons of food, slaves, gold, and his family. His father wept tears of joy. "My son, you left with nothing, but you returned with riches beyond measure." The village celebrated him with drums and dancing. But Yakubu was filled with jealousy. Burning with anger, he stormed to the seer's shrine. "You are a liar! You told me I would be great, yet my brother is the rich one." The seer replied calmly, "Life is like planting a seed. Ambition and prosperity are like seeds. They need care, effort, and daily actions. Without work, the seed dies. But laziness grows like weed, choking everything, including dreams." Yakubu left in shame, but his heart had changed. For the first time, he rose early, went to the field, and planted. His back ached, his hands blistered, but he walked. The villagers gasped, "Is this Yakubu, the dreamer who never worked?" Even his father was amazed. Musa encouraged him, "Brother, dreams are good, but they only live when we act on them. You can still turn your life around." Slowly, Yakubu began to change. His farm grew, and so did his pride and honest work. Years passed, and the tale of Musa and Yakubu became a legend. One brother defied a prophecy through hard work. The other nearly lost his life to laziness, but was saved by effort. Destiny is not only what is spoken over you, it is what you choose to do with your hands, your time, and your heart. And so, the people of Geku told their children for generations, "Ambition without work is like a bird without wings, but with courage and persistence, even the hardest prophecy can be changed." And so, children, this story reminds us of a powerful truth. Laziness is a thief of destiny. No matter how great the prophecy over your life may be, if you choose idleness, envy, or pride, you may lose everything. Musa could have spent his life weeping over the prophecy, but instead, he worked hard, remained humble, and built his own future. Yakubu, though blessed with the promise of greatness, wasted it through arrogance, laziness, and lack of discipline. Remember this: hard work, humility, and perseverance can rewrite any destiny. But laziness will destroy ambition and waste even the brightest future. Subscribe for more interesting moral story. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't miss the next story. It might just change your life.